guys, and welcome on back for episode 15 of our Persona 5 Royal series. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing just swell. We do need to walk downstairs and check out the home shopping network here. See if they've got anything good for us today. Military ration set, empty stomach. Okay, so couple. Ooh, SP items. Wait, there's more. Muscle workout set, protein, moist protein. Okay, I'm gonna do the first one because that one had an SP item in it. So let's go ahead and do the military ration set. Oh yeah, you can't buy both. I thought I might could. Nope, it's just one item. All right, so we got that settled. Cool, let's check out our IMs. Ooh, Ryuji wants to hang out. Let's check out our confidants really quickly. So we have Prison Master, he's a rank 2. Power Stock. Increases your persona slot to 8. Yes, please. Mona's is gonna learn follow-up later. LeBlanc Curry. Allows you to make curry that slightly restores, ooh, SP of all allies. That'll be nice. Girl talk. Ooh, Stealth Dash. Makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing. Bro, yes. Oh, he's already got follow-up. Cool. Okay. So we need to raise up our guts before we can hang out with Takemi again. So let's go ahead and hang out with Ryuji. Let's go ahead. I like hanging out with all my friends on our days off. I do. I think it's fun. So let's go ahead and hang out with him.
Hey.
I don't think it'll deepen just yet, but that's fine. Let's go hang out with him so that the next time we can. Yeah. Yay! Feel it'll grow deeper soon. So the next time we hang out with Ryuji, we should get a level up, which is awesome. That's one good thing about the best friend sort of character is you can almost always just zoom boost them. Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry. I'm sure the change of heart worked. Tomorrow's the board meeting, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. He'll definitely change. It would be a real problem for us if he didn't. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or the other tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all possibilities.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey!
Okay, so we can't do anything with Sojiro today.
Hey.
Don't go looking at me for help. Speaking of... Ooh, not items. Let's go to equip. And let's go to the protector. So we have a Duke's coat. Oh, we have another Duke's coat. LOL. No sleep. So an old Duke's coat. Ooh, but plus 10 HP is a lot. Oh, I get plus 30. Oh. Let's give the other one to Ryuji. It barely lowered his evasion at all. So I think it's fine. Mona can't wear it. I'm sorry, An. It's better. I'm sorry, but it is better. I hate that, to be honest with you. I really do. So we're gonna go ahead and pop over here.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we can't buy them because they're still sold out. LOL. Have to wait until they restock.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do up some of this city armor. See what we can get. And go ahead. Last one, run the wash. Yay! I love it later. You can actually have somebody do this for you.
Hey!
Which is nice. Okay.
Oh.
Looks like it's done. Much cleaner than I expected. We got 3 more Duke's coat and an old Duke's coat. So we'll be able to sell these now. The ones that we can't use. Let's see what's gonna happen.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card, the one sent to Kamoshida? Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. Look at Mishima in the background. I'm loving seeing all of these little things that are either changes or that I didn't notice the first time playing through Persona 5.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
Shut up. Wait a
You
minute.
don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
Pause.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
That voice. That voice. Oh my gosh. It's a Yucatan. It's a Yukari from Persona 3.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
And is that Reset?
School-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Excuse?
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
You didn't. How did you kids not know
thought of
this?
This school is my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility.
I forgot about that part.
I kill myself for it.
What?
I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part.
Mr.
Oh.
Kamoshida is, not well. Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so bad for
So the
Takamaki-san.
rumors weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested.
I
This
love
morning's
Ryuji.
assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the volleyball team?
I just realized something. That's
Return to
also
your classrooms at once.
what is your teacher's name? The female teacher. Ah, it's gonna drive me insane.
His heart really did change.
Yeah!
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast.
Mishima.
Huh? What the?
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm
Takamaki.
sorry that I spread rumors about you. I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you. I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class
I
at
don't
once.
remember this being in the first game.
Well,
So I really
see you later,
appreciate
then.
this, that this was added. I really appreciate that.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
I love Mishima. Can I say that?
Looks like
I
Kamoshida
love
ain't the only
him.
one that had a change of
I
heart.
love him.
Man,
I really wish he
glad
was a
for you.
playable character. I really
Looks
do.
like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made
Come on.
Kamoshida apologize about Shiho.
Yay.
That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah,
Yay. I love good closure to a story.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
And the only reason why I didn't is because of
Does this
An.
mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, that works for me.
do you have to be so loud?
I love it, On.
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Yay!
For real?
You only see her like one other time in the
It was
game,
only
but
for a little bit. But I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
yep.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
Way to be optimistic,
I
Ryuji.
need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady An.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, usually Moss would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know?
That's true.
I just believe there are fates worse than death.
There are. I think there
Holy
are.
Shit. Anyways, that's
I also
all
love how
settled.
just freaked out
But
Ryuji
you know,
gets.
there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
He's not.
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida.
That's very true.
Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah,
I just got
about
shivers.
that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Oh my gosh, I
Things to
love
settle
this.
down for the time being.
I love this game.
Anyways,
I
let's
love
check
all
how
of
much
these
this metal
games.
can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit. Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass.
I'm curious,
saying
how
that I'm
much
taking
is
all of it.
30,000 yen?
I mean, it's your
How
fault
much
for
is
not paying me back
30,000
all these
yen
years.
in
It's just common
USD?
sense.
Damn it.
That would be 278
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation.
Aye.
However,
heard that?
you dragged me into this.
You heard
It
that
would be
yourselves.
nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Sure. Fine by me. I want ramen. We should save the money. Fine by me. We're gonna go anyway. It's part of the story.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady An.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
Ow.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
I can.
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Yep, we do. It's a very good store. Very nice store. Very shady store. Oh my goodness.
You're back.
Let's see. What do we have? Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
That's cool. This one's a fake. What? You're telling me Kamoshida's still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyways, if we hadn't taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. If we had taken it. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. Let go of stuff pretty easy. Huh. You let go of stuff pretty easy. Want to get, I want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium, but Ryuji had to spend all of his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some money for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again.
It's true. Oop, I missed what he said. Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work.
Yo.
Another box came for you. Yay!
Hey!
There you go.
Oh!
Okay, I do want to look at something. What was I gonna do? I was gonna look at something. Okay, so it looks like we can't hang out with Sojiro. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Check the calendar really quickly. Yeah, so Children's Day is Thursday. Okay, so we can do... Do we not have... Oh, because that's a mandatory. You have to do stuff that day. Which doesn't make any sense why we had to do stuff today. But anyway, I do have some more equipment. Oh. Can she not wear the Duke's? I guess no, that's a male-only armor. Cool. I really want to get some more outfits. I don't know how to get those, though. so curious about this. Okay, let's actually just go out. Because we need to sell the metal tomorrow. At some point. I really need to find out where I can buy a TV. They won't let me watch any TV until my exams are over. This sucks. Even on Saturday, that means you can't watch Phoenix Rangers? I don't care about that dumb crap. How long are you gonna keep watching that kid's stuff? What's wrong with it? I think it's really cool. Feather change! Okay, I have to admit it, Featherman is cool. That show has history. Fun facts. That's actually a reference to something that happens... Is that also a reference in 3? I think it is. So it pops up in 3 because Ken, your youngster in the group, watches it. I think he's got a little action figure. It pops up again in 4 when you're dealing with the mom, Aerie, who's one of your confidants. Her stepson likes Featherman. Come on, where can I find a freaking TV? I can't. Ooh, I can go to the. I can go play some baseball. How many more of the equipment? Let's check protectors. I've got 5 more city armors, and I need to go sell that stuff tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the laundry. Get that all done. Double check, see if we've got any more stuff. Yes, we can buy them. I think it's only 2. Yep. Always buy SP items. Okay, now let's pop in here.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead and do some more city armors. City heavy armor. Okay, so we still have 1 more that we have to get rid of at some point. But we'll be able to sell all of these, which means money. Which is nice.
Oh. Finished. Let's head back.
Oh, Sojiro. What's up? Oh, it's you. I couldn't see who it was in the dark. What are you doing here? It's getting late. Just finished my laundry. Oh, so you're actually paying to do your laundry? Good for you. Takes me back to my own school days. Man, I'm getting old. Anyway, don't forget to lock up shop when you get home. See ya. Cool! We just got a freebie point with Sojiro for doing laundry. So it's a good thing that we did laundry that day.
Okay.
Come on, we're gonna pawn that metal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Hey, sorry, I kind of...
Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this.
He's gonna talk. Cool.
And now to our next topic. Fall from Grace. The story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
Yep.
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Yes, sir, Sojiro, sir. Oh my goodness. The chief really worked us hard. Did you see? It was on the news. No way the school's going to be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up right. Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes.
We need to sell it tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay? Ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-da-dum.
Okay.
Ba-ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. So we can't hang out with Sojiro. Let's go up to the batting cage.
Hey, hey.
Oh, never mind. We're not gonna do that. Cool. I can study. I can read. Give me a second. Let's check some stats here. For me, we need guts and knowledge. So studying is good. So let's study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's study.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hey, hey.
You're able to solve these problems rather quickly. Hope you're just not picking the easy ones. Making some good progress. See some wisdom behind those glasses. Oh my goodness.
Well then.
Alrighty.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back.
Just do it.
Oh.
Don't get cocky with me.
Sorry. Oh, sigh.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
Mona's head.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy, what's it to you? Shujin.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Only if there's meddling.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
I was supposed to say, he hadn't even moved.
Alright. Today's... You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Oh, for sure. So let's go ahead. Hold on. Kind of wanted to look around, but it's fine. We do need to find someplace that'll sell us a freaking TV. Jeez Louise. Okay, we need to go to Central Street. Where did the Velvet Room go? I have so many questions. Hold on. So this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And they'd never think about running off down this narrow alley. I want you to buy this.
Hey.
Let me see it. That was 30,000 yens. That's not enough. We both know... The both of us know you ain't finding another buyer for that thing. Just take the 30K. Okay. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that metal. But, best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Glad you're so quick to understand. Here. EY, yes, there's some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. What's your attitude? Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on. Do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. Dag. Hey, you! Oh, what's in the bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. I should actually be going. I don't feel like it. It's none of your business. I said show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one that we're here to see. Ugh. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes. Ugh.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. We didn't boost EY at all, but...
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Oh, I'm very curious. Maybe a little, but he told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek.
Morgana!
Come on, let's open it up.
You're a horrible influence.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway,
if I'm not mistaken, that's the #1 gun in the game.
You should start taking a deal with him when we go to return it.
If it's not the #1, it's one of. Oh, that wasted my entire day. Crap. An's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Serves him right. It's a little scary. How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though.
Nope.
I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration.
Yay!
Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon
Oh, that's
tomorrow.
right.
Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
No, I did. I remembered. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Huh? Why? Oh, I get it. It's because you sold it for a lot more than we were expecting, isn't it?
No.
You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys
Mostly. We're gonna love it except for one major factor.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Anne's choosing. Finally, a decent meal.
Mona.
What do you think we're gonna be eating?
Maybe sushi. I'm hoping barbecue. It might be Chinese. I'm hoping barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Mona has the weirdest laughs. Finally have the celebration tomorrow. Let's go pop downstairs. See if they'll let us do anything. Can we leave?
Hey!
And stay in and rest. Okay, so Sojiro. Why did I take in a kid like this?
Now listen up.
Don't go near the busy places you hear. It's not my fault if you get involved in any shady business. You know what? Let's just, let's save. Because we haven't done that in a hot minute. Actually, I didn't save it all for the last 2 episodes. This is my first time saving in 2 episodes. That's not like me. All right. Let's go ahead and study.
What do you want to do?
Because we need to raise our knowledge skill. Oh gosh, my booty hurts.
Can I talk?
The other day on TV, I saw. Oh, didn't mean to distract you. I try to stay quiet. Oh my gosh. Making some good progress. Yay!
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out. Alrighty. Yay, it's time for some cutscene. This is actually a really long cutscene, if I remember correctly. It's just like, it's like 3 cutscenes in one. Look at this place.
Joker.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
The fan site!
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
I love the fan site.
Pretty cool, huh?
I love the fan
I was
site.
just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We're good on time? You planning on eating?
Of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
I love Mona's just like barely peeking up over the table edge.
Man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Look at that giant plate
Where
beside
should I
him.
start? And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
I love these two.
Calories.
Shut up!
Calorie counting.
How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
What is up with the beans?
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up.
Ew.
But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque.
How many of you guys are like me in this? Where like at Thanksgiving, yes, you get the big plate of everything, but everything is sectioned off. We're like, no, they're not necessarily not touching or anything like that, but they're sectioned off where only like this little section here is like green bean casserole or whatever, and this little section's mac and cheese, and this section is ham or turkey or whatever. Am I the only one who does that? My brother does it too.
Let's go.
And we eat one thing at a time.
Fine dining means.
My grandmother legitimately will go around and like take a bite of every one thing and then go around and take another bite of every one thing. I'm like, that's so stupid. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. Leave it to me. I'll need help. Fine dining? Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
I've got queso making in the kitchen right now in my crock pot. Queso
As I'd expect
blanco.
from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
How
We
much
have a
is
lot here,
8,000 yen in
but fish should
USD?
come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts
It's
of fish.
$74.27.
Which table do you think they're at?
That's a lot of money. That's like a trip to Ruth's Chris. Let's talk to Ryuji. Can't decide. Talk to An. He's so good, especially the cake. Those are the rice dishes, meat dishes. Now, question for you guys. Is fish a meat or is fish something else? Salad. Fish dishes.
Ooh, I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts.
Mona, get in the bag.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here?
We
I
earned
certainly
it.
hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
Thank you.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Let's do.
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on.
Okay. So we need to get some meat, some rice, and some dessert.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have it. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
No, not at all.
Get the part that's not too fatty.
No, grab the fatty part. That's the best part.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want...
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups?
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
Let's grab some rice.
Rice, sorry. So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that...
Quick, grab... Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
Why would you want crispy bits of rice? You want the nice fluffy rice.
So, because he had a sudden...
Sorry, but I'll call you again.
A sudden...
Okay, where are desserts? I think desserts was around the other side, right? Or was this dessert? No, those are meat dishes. Oh, here's dessert.
Oh, dead.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the action. Whoa, act fast and make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream.
I hate whipped cream. Fun facts. I hate it.
What's...
Nothing. I thought why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Nope.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in... Well, now that we've got a nice variety...
We do have a nice variety of food, though.
You
brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy. I just want to eat. I'm not hungry. I'm so happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Get in the bag, Mona.
Too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
I don't like cake very much either.
Whatever.
I don't know if I've told you guys about that, but I hate birthday cake. Especially birthday cake, like the standard sheet cakes and stuff. Not a fan. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more.
This is what you get.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze. That was tough. Is this a game to you? That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
How rude.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Poor Ryuji. He ate himself sick.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
Oh, I just realized
There's
he's
still no update on the case.
Ryuji's wearing the jacket of the convenience store that we can work at.
Not yet.
777.
Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Apologize to Ryuji. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that. Dang it! We were here first. No! Ah, new game.
We're in a hurry.
Plus.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Excuse you.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Nope, not at all.
Don't lose your temper over this.
Don't do it, Ryuji.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
I'm okay, just a bit lightheaded. Don't worry about it. Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
What do you think on? That's pretty unexpected. There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility, but it's true that with this power we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Sure. Fine by me. I want to help people if you're up for it. I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization.
Yeah!
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course. Why? That sounds tough. Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so
He's
I'll
just in
allow
love with her. It's fine.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group?
Oh gosh.
I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
That's cool.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Though there's that.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What the heck does that even mean?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you
Mona.
idiot. You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when you use network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. Honestly, I didn't do this the first time. I really kind of don't want to. I'm just going to leave it the Phantoms. I'm not original in this regard. So we're just going to go with this. I'm finished. We're just going to deal with it.
Huh. A good name.
For a rookie.
We going with that?
If that's okay.
Well, now that the
Yay!
name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right?
Yep.
Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea.
For you,
Ryuji.
Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
I love it.
Now then, this is the official formation of the
Phantom Thieves organization. I love it.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Pour on.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Time for a side cutscene. Yay.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yes, he did. It's all true, believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
I love this one. This one, the summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Let's find a good spot to save. We spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves. Oof! The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm really liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. Yep. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep tracking down big targets. It's pretty daggum exciting if you try and think about it. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Ooh, the Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den from the triangle menu or the title screen. What? That's wild. Who IM'd me? Oh yeah, let me send this. Celebrity pick I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing into the class. Oh, that's so cool! You can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took it while I was eating? What didn't you tell me? I did, you just never stopped. Anyway, this is the start as the Phantom Thieves. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Let's check the Thieves' Den. No, because it looks like it's going to cost us money, and I don't want to do that right now. We are going to save up, though, and we are going to call this an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. You subscribe if you're new, and you leave comments down below. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Ryan Mills Gaming. Find me on Twitch, Discord, and Moot as the Puppy Poke Trainer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!